Vlogmas, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Naisha J, and for all my girls returning and my guys, hey girl. All right, y'all, it is freaking Vlogmas. I feel like it was just Vlogtober and we're back. So y'all know me, I'm gonna do a non-traditional Vlogmas this year. No Christmas tree and none of all that stuff, but we are gonna still do some fun holiday-ish stuff. So let's get into the video. So guys, when I tell you I've been on the hunt for gingerbread, like they only bring it out during holiday times. I was looking for it when fall hit and I'm like, yeah, fall gingerbread. All I could find it was pumpkin. And then Thanksgiving came, December came, and they have these bad boys out. I don't know about you, but I'm so excited. Me and Bae, we are obsessed with gingerbread, ginger snaps, ginger cookies. They just taste so freaking good. So when I found these, I said, yeah, we're gonna do a bake with me Vlogmas edition. So, yo. All right, y'all, so we are back. I had to get a bowl and we are just gonna start this off right. And I feel like I wanna start with the wet ingredients. So let's move this up. So with the instructions, they are very easy. Hopefully you can see. Oh, my camera is so on brand and stupid. Okay, so you just need to do the cake. You need 1 1/4 cups of water and 1 egg. And I'm gonna show y'all how to doctor this up to make it taste 100 times freaking better. So instead of using milk, instead of using water, we are gonna substitute that with milk, and then we're gonna add our own delicious flavorings. So get your measuring cups, and we're gonna start with the liquids first. All right, so here y'all can use whatever milk that you like. I just use the 2% milk that we have in the house. And we're gonna do our measurements. So 1 1/4 cup. I'll just bust out 2 cups because remember we're making 2. And just pour. To be exact with the measurements. And then we're just gonna take that. We're just gonna take our 2 cups of milk and pour that in. And then now we're gonna do another measurement for 1 1/4. Whoa, I'm sorry, 1/4, which is basically 1/2. Right. For the half. Now this is where it's gonna get tricky. I am going to add, as y'all see, I need some more. I'm gonna add some pure vanilla extract just to give it a little more, you know, a little bit in here. So I'm just gonna add that in. All right, and then next I'm gonna add a little bit of our secret ingredients. This is gonna make it taste so much better. You don't want to put too much, just a little dab of each, because you know there's some already in the cake flour. So what I'm adding now is a little bit of nutmeg. All right, y'all, so now we're gonna add our ground ginger. Just a few little shakes. And now we're gonna add our ground cinnamon. You can kind of go crazy on the cinnamon if you want, but I'm gonna just put just enough, you know, to get it nice and good. All right, y'all, so now we're gonna add our eggs because the recipe does call for 1 egg each. So we will be putting in 2. And I'm gonna show y'all how a professional cracks an egg. Okay, so you get your eggs. And I don't know if y'all do it this way, but this is how my grandma taught me. Just open, put it in, crack, and just open it up in. And always after touching eggs, make sure you wash your hands. All right, so we have everything added in, and then now we're gonna use our stand mixer. Yeah, so we're gonna use our hand attachment. I'm sorry, not a hand attachment. We're gonna use our hand stand mixer to get everything completed. Now guys, do just bear with me because the lighting in this apartment is new to me, and I'm still struggling with getting those angles. I might need to get a ring light or something, but I'm struggling right now, so just struggle with your girl, right? So we're gonna beat these eggs just for a few so we can get them nice and fluffy, so we'll have a nice and fluffy, delicious, scrumptious gingerbread. So spin this up. And do you guys see how it fluffed up and created all these little bubbles? Let me zoom in. Literally created all these little bubbles. So this is gonna help us get air into those eggs and make it taste nice, light, and fluffy, and it won't be like a brick. So now we're gonna take our gingerbread. Yep, we're gonna take our gingerbread, open it up, and just add it little by little, and just blend it and add the next, blend and add the next until we have completed the whole bag. And if y'all smell this, like, I know you can look at it and already tell. Love gingerbread. So let's get started. Also, babes, while we're in the midst of mixing, we have to make sure we set our oven for bake 350. I'm probably put 360 just because this electrical oven feels weird. It doesn't get all the way hot. So we're gonna do 360 to get 350 and let that preheat. Now back to the batter. Now I'm gonna open the second one. And we're gonna add a bit, blend, add a bit, blend, just like before. So just make sure you get a spatula and you scoop your sides just to make sure that everything is incorporated and the cinnamon and ginger and all that good stuff gets added. Now it does look a little runny, but just trust the process. We're just mixing this around, make sure there's no lumps, no clumps. You can also give it a little taste. Delicious. So now you're gonna get your pan. You can either use a glass pan, a metal pan. I think I'm gonna use a metal pan just for like easy discard. So let's get that. I got my pan. Make sure you do spray it with like a Pam or add canola oil, vegetable oil, butter, whatever your preference is before you pour the batter in. So now we're just gonna take this and we are just going to dump it in. Look how good and rich this looks. This is gonna be so good. And then to get those little extra sides, we are gonna scrape the bowl, get it all in there. Now at this point, if you're into that, you could put like some candied ginger or whatever nuts, if you like to add stuff like that to your gingerbread. You could start to add that for the baking process. But if not, put that in there. And this is what it should look like. It's a little watery, yes, but it is going to bake. We're gonna take it. The oven is at 330 right now. I'm just gonna stick it in because I'm just gonna stick it in. Okay, so we're gonna put it in the middle rack for about 30 minutes just to watch it. And when we're back, we will have gingerbread. So we're gonna again put it in the oven for about, say, 25 to 30 minutes or 35 minutes. Just watch it to see what it'll come out like, and then I'll show y'all how we do the decoration and how it came out. It's gonna be so freaking good. Can't wait to eat it and take it. So this is about 35 minutes later. It does look fully baked. I am gonna get a knife and do the knife trick just to make sure everything comes out clean. Not yet. So I'm gonna just put it back in. Let's see, put it back in so it can fully cook. But doesn't it look so good so far? Like, I cannot freaking wait. Even though it's a little wrinkled on top, but the color is beautiful. I don't know why I did this weird thing in the middle, but whatever. So I'm just gonna put that back in, and I'm gonna set the timer. Let's say I'll give it another 5 minutes, and then we'll be back. All right, y'all, so I did give it another 5 minutes. Now let's do the test again. Click somewhere else. And it is giving. And it is giving smooth. Let me try another piece. And that's giving nice and smooth as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. This is what it's a little still hot, but this is what it's looking like. Disregard the middle. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. It's still gonna be really, really freaking good. I'm gonna let it sit here and cool a bit, and then I'll come back and cut it and show you how to put the sprinkled powdered sugar over it. And we're gonna do a taste test on camera. Did cool down, and we're just gonna slice a piece. Now, I don't know about y'all, I love the middle, so I'm gonna cut a nice piece from the middle. Well, actually, I'm gonna do this side. Got a nice little portion at the corner. And I got my plate here. And do y'all remember how it was watery? It's nice and bouncy, nice and fluffy. Okay, so we got a little corner piece, and I'm gonna show y'all how I put the little powdered sugar. Now you could use a sifter. Is this a sifter or a strainer? I don't know, a sifter. But I'm gonna use this little tea thing because it's smaller and I don't want to do too much. So you get your confectionate sugar. And we are just going to cut that open just a tad. Now you could use your hand or however. I'm gonna just stick this in there. Stick it in just a little bit, just to get enough. And we're just gonna do this. And you can add whipped cream if that's your thing, but I'm just put a little powdered sugar for decor. And this is it. Look how yummy and delicious this looks. It looks so yummy. You can always make these for holidays. You can turn these into cookies. The directions are on the back. And this will be so good to bring to if you're going to like a friend's mess or like a little holiday party. You gotta bring a dish or a dessert. Bring this gingerbread along. So y'all know I couldn't leave y'all without doing a taste test. So good. Yeah. This is what I've been waiting for all year. And it's just one of those memories. Now that I live in Texas, my mom is all the way in New York. And when I was little, she used to make this and we used to just like go in on gingerbread. So it's like a cozy little holiday memory for me. So yeah, I love doing this during the holidays. Please, please try this out for yourself. I'm not over exaggerating. It's really, really that good. And tune into Vlogmas. And remember to smash that like and that subscribe button because you're gonna love it here. Bye guys.